Well, welcome to the city council budget workshop discussion started at 4 p.m. today. Catherine's running a little bit behind. She asked me to go ahead and get started. And this is a follow-up for our discussion at the last city council last Tuesday with regard to the budget. So Gio, I'm gonna turn it over to you, to kind of give us a rundown on what you've done, and then we can start a dialogue.
Okay, thank you. So we did implement the changes that the city council requested last week. In the budget workshop, and the changes included the Alpine Public Library additional funding. What else did we have on there?
Yeah, CC. Fire department. FTC, I know, kind of crisis.
We didn't increase the funding on that one just because they hadn't requested an increase.
Okay, that's what's in on now. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I'll do it. There she is.
Yes,
Wait,
look at-
what?
yes. Sorry about that.
We did include the 5% increase for the director of tourism.
Good.
And increase the council discretionary fund to $4,000 from $3,000. Yeah.
Back to you.
Okay, great.
We just got started. Gio was kind of walking through the changes.
Okay, good. All right. And so the changes that I heard where we increased the council discretionary fund to 4,000. Another one?
Somebody got 5% increase.
For director tourism.
Okay, good. Okay, he definitely deserves it. He does a lot of work.
She's from the Family Practice Center. When she will have an opportunity to.
It's in the meeting tonight after 5:30.
Okay.
It's a discussion item. No, it's a presentation, right?
The next presentation was from the hospital.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but-
ours is a discussion item.
Yeah.
So it'll be a discussion item. My glasses on. Discussion item. No, it's hers for the hospital district, right, Gio?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah,
So
okay.
She's from the Family Practice Center.
Yeah,
So-
Lindsay told me to come by today.
Oh,
So, the public comments,
So it's a workshop,
about the
so
budget.
the mayor can allow,
you're in the workshop? Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah,
That's okay, I mean.
yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Yeah, so would you like to speak to us now?
Oh, yes,
The workshops are very informal. You
okay,
guys can talk to us. It's not like a formal city council
okay.
meeting.
I propose-
Yes, we are recording, so please be sure just to state your name and what organization you're with into the microphone for those who watch this on
Okay.
YouTube.
Virginia Sandoval, I'm the program director with the Family Crisis Center here in town. Letty Carrillo, our executive director, asked me to be here today to speak with y'all about the agreement that we have with the city and the hope that we could possibly make an adjustment to what we receive from the city, maybe a possible increase. For the reason that we have taken on the TRACS program in addition to victim services that we currently offer to not only Alpine, but the 5 counties. But we have taken on an additional 20 staff with the TRACS program. So we are offering more services to the Alpine community and, you know, the 5 counties at large as well. We have 8 advocates in the family crisis. We have 4 here in Alpine, 2 in Presidio and 2 in Terlingua that provide a variety of services. We provide victim advocacy, legal advocacy. We provide financial assistance. We have an emergency shelter that's available to those individuals who are in imminent danger of domestic violence, sexual assault. And that's provided free of charge to our clients. We have the shelter here in town, and we also have one in Presidio. And like I said, we also have the track program that provides transportation to those individuals in town who need to get to their doctor's appointments, and so forth like that. We're hoping to increase those services eventually to be able to do in-town transportation. So an increase would really help with providing some of those. And then we also have the Deja Vu that we run that subsidizes what, our services.
Councilmember Portillo?
No question.
Okay. Councilmember Martinez?
What would be a good increase, support for the family prices?
We were hoping to 15,000. We currently are at 9 something. We're kind of hoping to 15. That would help support not only the client advocacy that we do, financial assistance, but it would help with the spreading the prevention awareness that we do as well. We do a lot of community education in town with local school districts, with Sol Ross, local businesses, organizations. And we do that not just here in Brewster County, but we do it across all the 4 counties. So we do travel a lot.
How's the tracks doing? Do you get some, are you even, are you
We're
red
trying-
numbers?
We're trying to raise those numbers. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So it's made an impactful, positive impact in the communities that we serve. We're hoping to increase those services though.
Refresh our memory. How often does the tracks run and where does it go to and how do you sign up?
The tracks program, they can call, they have to call, the tracks program themselves, and schedule that appointment. They have to do it at least, I believe, a few days in advance. So the, dispatchers in Marfa and Presidio can, make those necessary arrangements. Now they run from, I believe, let's see, because I have a hard time with it too. My goodness, I have a hard time reading now. We provide transportation services in Brewster, Presidio, Jeff Davis, Culberson, and Hudspeth. Now, we have taken, we do take clients to El Paso, Midland, Odessa for appointments. And they, like I said, they just need to schedule a few days in advance,
So it's Monday through
Monday through Friday.
Friday,
Yes.
8 to,
It actually starts even earlier than 8.
oh, wow.
It depends on their appointments, and it can run as late as it needs to, just depending on how, when they need to be coming back. We do take a lot of people to like Fort Stockton, to do dialysis, so that they have to leave earlier and they come usually later, so it can be a long day for some of our drivers.
And this is available to any resident in Alpine, Brewster
Yes,
County.
Yes, yes.
Is the county providing any support?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Councilmember Escobedo?
So do y'all bring in any money like from the thrift store?
We do get subsidized through this thrift store, thankfully. We have noticed a slight decrease in revenue there. Like I said, that revenue does subsidize what we do, our services. But because we have, like I said, we've taken on another program, it does eat into that as well.
Do y'all get like on the Medicaid people that y'all do the transportation?
Yes.
So do y'all get some monies from that?
They're hoping to break even on that, yes. It's a new program for us and we're
Right.
hoping to, I think we've had it a year now.
Uh-huh.
And so it's, we're finally starting to see the uptick for us.
And if a person isn't on Medicaid and they're paying, just.
There is
pocket?
a scale for them, and the dispatcher or the one in Presidio will notify them of how much they owe.
How much is it usually like a round trip from Alpine to Odessa or Midland?
It depends. There is we have a little flyer here, the brochure. It depends on how much it is. Anyone, 31 to 50 miles is like 825, and so that just increases beyond that. And they would be able to know when they schedule, if they can afford it.
Are there any other counties or cities that are providing support
As far as,
to the Family Crisis Center?
not that I know of.
Councilmember Stevens?
Yeah, thanks, Mayor. So you may have already answered. So Trax is not yet financially self-supporting.
No, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We are spreading the word. When we do community education, when we do, go out into the communities and speak about our services, we also speak about Trax. So we are getting the word out.
So I know that the judge was a big push to kind of get that within the Family Crisis Center like that. And then so as I think about funders, so you talk about Brewster County, Presidio County, Jeff Davis County. And then there's also the hospital district. So who else besides Alpine puts money into the pot?
I wish I had these answers. I don't know. Becky would have that information.
So-
Unfortunately, she can't be here.
It'd be really helpful for us, so if you could maybe find out, and Eva, you're on the board, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
so once you maybe get back to Eva so she can share that with all of us.
Okay,
Because one of the challenges we face, you know, we're but one of a number of
of course.
governmental municipalities that are involved. Certainly, we have the largest population here, 6,000, but we have relatively contained. And I would think the services you provide are gonna be for those in need, which you do. So the hospital district certainly ought to be part of that. I think the counties would be part of that as well. And particularly given the hospital district in Brewster and Presidio counties. So that'd help us sway us one way or the other,
Of course.
relative, because what I heard was, you're looking 15,000 for us. We want to know we're not the only one.
Of
paying
course.
the cost.
Naturally,
I
yes.
don't think the county is putting
Yeah, I
any
don't think
money.
the county puts
Yeah,
anything
Murphy
in.
County, but there's Presidio County, Jeff Davis County, Culberson County, and the hospital district.
And Martha,
Arts-
Presidio.
Right, you said
Yeah,
that?
for
Mississippi
tracks, it's,
municipal.
Hudspeth, no?
for
Hudspeth,
tracks,
yeah.
yeah, for tracks and for family crisis, we serve different counties.
Yeah.
We serve the three major counties.
Yeah.
We do mutually Brewster, Jeff Davis, Presidio.
Yeah.
Tracks also does Hudspeth and Culberson, but we do Pecos and Terrell.
Yeah.
So we have 5 counties that we each serve, but
Right.
the 3 mutual,
Yeah,
yes.
and part of it, if you look from a taxpayer standpoint, so we all pay 7 to 8% of property tax for the hospital district. And so many of us will look and say, gee, I'm already paying a tax there. Why should city council take it out of city revenue? Because I'm paying taxes there as well.
Right.
Because that's where it all comes out of. So
Gotcha.
help
Yeah,
educate
Totally
us.
understand,
That
of
would be
course.
helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can find that out.
Thank you.
Great.
And I don't think any of the other counties are assisting.
Okay.
But I will find out about the hospital.
No,
district.
because in the reports that they do, they never reported.
Mention those.
They have some sponsor that occasionally they donate some money when it's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Like right now that we're raising money for,
Yes. Yes, we have that. And we do get a lot of, thankfully, we do have a lot of generous, donors,
donors.
throughout the area that do provide us
Thank goodness.
some subsidies, so yes. But yes, I will find that out for you and let Eva know.
Great, thank you. If you could send
I
it to
would
Gio
like
and
to
then
see
he
like
can
a
email it to
video
all
to
of
a
us.
monthly report or a quarterly report.
They do a month,
To the
I
board?
believe they do a monthly report.
Yeah, maybe we can get that
Very moving report.
also. That way, because she doesn't have the answers that we're asking. we can get
Yeah,
them
I
over
wish
there
I did.
and see.
Because,
Sorry.
because, Letty is in charge of the money.
Yeah.
So she has all the access to the money.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We're looking
Thank
forward to
you.
those
Thank you
answers.
so much.
All right, Gio, if you could just recap what the changes were, Councilmember Escobedo. Opinion.
So the feedback from last meeting was to increase the library, Alpine Library, public library funding to match what it used to be, and so we do have that at 45. Then we also included the 5% increase in the budget for the director of tourism contract and up the council discretionary to $4,000.
Okay.
Thank you, yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Councilmember Stevens?
Thanks, Mayor. So as Gio and I were talking before everyone came in, one of the things I thought we talked about was leaving the water budget where it is right now, not based upon the increase, because we're gonna have a special water discussion. My worry is, right now, this budget, which is now over $17 million, takes $1.4 million of our fund balance. And I think we council really want to have a discussion about where we're gonna spend our fund balance. So that's why I thought in Geo, we come back and forth, easy misunderstood. But my view, I would have thought it would have stayed at the 2 million going on this year until such time as we have the water budget discussion with Mike, and then figured out what our game plan is gonna be, because
Right.
we want to sort out, in my mind, the three big items: water meters, the items that are on the agenda, which I'm really looking forward to tonight, about how we're gonna work water with the who's our engineering firm, Gio?
Jacob Martin.
Yeah, so, and right now, that is unbudgeted.
Mhm.
And so let's say that's a couple $1 million to go work all that, to balance what's going on the west end, the east end, take care of Lake Chiquilla. I'm just worried that I wouldn't be in favor of going above the 2.054 from last year. Right now it shows 2.24, so that was my big put. The rest of the stuff I know, he got work, so.
And we have that water town hall. Let me make sure. I put it on Monday, the 15th. It should be Tuesday, the 16th at 4. Is that correct?
Let's,
That's what I thought. Yeah, we
Okay.
agreed.
I just wrote it in the wrong place.
yes.
4 PM.
When is that one?
No, October 7th at 4. That's what I.
Better get the right months here.
What is Monday, October 15th? Is there anything? I have town hall for water.
So, that's wastewater and I have it for October 21st.
So there's nothing on the 15th of September.
September, no.
Okay, so October 21st. 4 PM wastewater, 4 PM on October 7th. Okay,
For what?
so until we get, so, for the new council members, when we set our budget throughout the year, if we find that we need to change things around, we can do budget amendments.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not like this is set in stone, can't deviate whatsoever. Okay, as I know it seems real critical, but we can make amendments and make adjustments as the year goes on and things come at us. Never know what the future might hold.
So Gio, those meetings are gonna be at 4? The
Yes, that's
workshops?
what
Yeah.
y'all advised me last time.
These are prior to the city council meeting at 5:30.
So.
Yeah.
You all had that discussion last time and y'all decided we're happy to change it. If you want to do, we can do 5:30 and just have a workshop for an hour. I mean, it's completely up to you all. You
What
know,
works
it's just-
best for you guys?
I'm good with 4 on the 7th of October. That's correct. That's the date, right? That's what I wrote here.
Yes.
And then also the 14th of October.
21st?
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the 21st.
Oh, 21st, sorry,
21st.
yeah, 21st.
Yeah. And that was gonna be wastewater.
Right, and on the 7th it's water.
Yep.
Are y'all able to make it at 4,
Yes.
Lucy?
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll let them know ahead of time.
okay.
But I don't know about if he's able to make it,
Yeah, we did have Rob. We know where he's at today.
that work.
He's-
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
that's my thing. If we can't make it at 4, then
Email Geo. Maybe Geo, do you mind having Alex or somebody send out a reminder to council? And that way they can let you know if they
Okay.
can't make it and we can change it, the time. Sure. Okay, make sure everybody's able to get off work. It's important that the full council be there. Okay, Councilmember Escobedo. Anything for the,
no, I'm good with what Gio did, and then what Rick was talking about. That we discussed.
Okay.
And getting the report from the
Family
Family
Crisis
Crisis
Center.
Center.
Okay. good. Councilmember Martinez?
Oh, I don't have any change about this budget, but when Mega was active, we talk about to help others nonprofit organizations. And I remember we talked here on one meeting that in the Catholic Church is one nonprofit organization, San Vincent de Paul. They're totally independent of the diocese and they raise the money to help everybody in the community and Chief Lozoya, he is aware of this program. So they help with food, with bills, a hotel room, whatever people need, they come in as help. So I talk about that with Megan, but if this happens, so maybe for September 16, we can have some discussions and somebody from the church can kind of explain us what they do, how this work, how long they have been doing this.
The San
So-
Vicente.
San Vicente de Paul.
And this is for anybody?
Anybody, anybody. And they have to make every 6 months because people come every month. Oh, I need to pay this bill, I have free medicines, oh, I need to, so they have to spread it 6 months and people come back every 6 months for help. Yeah,
I can add to that.
sure.
Come on up, chief. You know the routine.
I'm telling them that you know.
You know.
Yes.
For the YouTube video that we're recording.
So, I don't know if y'all are aware, but, Ministerial Alliance is not providing any assistance to us. We actually are using our APD Blue Santa to assist. We have homeless people in Alpine. We have somebody that's broke down in Alpine, either for any type of reason. We also, during Christmas time, we also, or not Christmas time, but during the winter, we help the people with it. They're out of propane or they can't pay their electricity bill. And then we turn those receipts into St. Vincent de Paul and they reimburse our Blue Santa. And so it's just a way for us to be able to assist these people without having to always call them and tell them, hey, we have this situation. If it's in the middle of the night, it's hard to get a hold of somebody. So we have our Blue Santa funds that we use, and then we provide the assistance, and then we turn in the receipts to them, and they reimburse us for it. So it's up in your handy.
So if somebody's
they are
traveling
the-
through
Yes, ma'am.
and they break down, you'll help get them a hotel room or?
Yeah.
And homeless, tell us a little bit about the situation in Alpine.
So, currently, right now, we have one that we've been dealing with, but same thing, we'll assist them with meals. We try to provide them assistance to get out of Alpine, because we tell them there is no services here for homeless, persons, and so provide them a meal, provide them a place to stay, but sometimes they're relentless in trying to make this their home, and, but for the most part, we can usually get them out of town. And bus tickets, we even help, Trax helped us out one time to, they were stuck in Alpine, they got into El Paso to where they could, find other resources, so.
Okay. And then during the winter, and you also have shelters during extreme
Yes.
emergencies, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Councilmember Stevens?
So why doesn't, again, going back to the hospital district, cover any of that? That's one question. I have another question.
It's never been a resource.
Well,
Good question.
yeah, I mean, they're collecting 7% of property tax in the Doggone County in both
Yeah.
Presidio and Brewster.
Yeah.
And they're all about taking care of indigenous, those who can't afford to pay.
Yeah, I was never aware of that one. That's new to me.
Yeah.
Even the county attorney has gone into it to where people are, when they have to donate for the community service.
Yeah.
They become one of the places that they donate to, so.
Why you're phenomenal, what you guys are doing is, how much do y'all spend each year on this? How big is the pot, so to speak?
Right now, our balance is about 1,500, and
Okay.
it's all donations.
Okay.
Recently, I won't say his name, but a lot of it's anonymous.
Yeah,
And so, there was two girls that needed uniforms for the Christian school.
Yeah.
And we provided them the uniform that came out of, our Blue Santa. And that was the whole outfit. And so, it's not good.
Have you ever talked to Martin about being the not-for-profit that gets funds from,
Training
No,
posts.
but-
those?
I have talked to, when I do my radio presentations, I have talked about the Blue Santa.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
no, I mean, that's,
It's grown,
Great. No,
it's
good
grown,
to know.
it's grown because of Minister Alliance not being able to assist.
yeah,
And so the purposes for it has gone outside just Christmas, so.
okay,
uh,
are you the leader of the band on this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Martin about it, since they put you all on, in terms of all the money from the training post goes into that organization.
Could be good.
Okay,
We're going on our 30th year
oh my goodness.
for Blue Santa, so. But again, it grew from just Christmas to
Yeah.
everything, so, yeah, we
Yes.
assist kids with getting back to school clothes, backpacks, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and the name of it's again?
APD Blue Santa.
See, and I thought it was just Christmas.
Yes, so did I.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chief.
yeah.
I knew that you knew about it. Thank you. for
Yeah,
that
and so
explanation.
with Father Mott that was here, he's the one that he was always, he probably donated more than anybody else.
Yeah.
at Blue Santa.
Yeah.
And but he said, he goes, bring me the receipts, he goes, because we can help with that. And so that's how we would help the homeless.
Yeah.
That were stuck in Alpine or transits going through it.
Yeah, but a lot of people, they go straight to the church and ask money for
Yeah, we did,
all kinds.
like I said, we're dealing with one right now.
And I say we do because we do fundraisers, we have garage sale and we do so many things to raise money because the dice is not support is under the umbrella, but it's independent, so. It would be good so we can help a little bit more with our organization. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Councilmember Portillo?
He answered everything.
All right, anything else, council, before we adjourn the workshop?
So just kind of bundling it together, make sure we're on the same page.
Because we've talked about a lot of different things here.
Census will be down in the neighborhood of around 16.8, is that?
For what?
For that. Yeah. Right now, we're at 16,998.
Right now, no, we're at 17,047.
Okay, well, I mean, is the council wanting me to go back and mirror if last year's water? Because as I was telling Councilor Stevens last time, that's not the impression that I got from you all, otherwise I would have happily had.
Of course.
it.
Yeah, we have no doubt
My
that you would have.
concern is that I'm not sure exactly what is included in that increase, and I don't want to be taking away from the department, for whatever they budgeted. So I was just going to take a look here to see if any, significant differences, and I'm really not seeing too much. Except sewer tap fees went up, maybe $10,000. So, I mean, if y'all want to provide direction for me to go down and match the prior year water. What was budgeted for the water, we can do that. It's just, again, Becky is going through some things right now, and so. Whatever final adjustments you want me to make, let me know. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Well, here's my point. It's a $200,000 increase, and we as a council are talking about spending another $300,000 to $400,000 next year on automatic water meters.
Mhm.
It is nowhere in the budget. We have a limited amount of money, and as I recall from our discussion with the last time, our fund balances, we're talking $3.4 million unallocated. We've talked about water in terms of our distribution system. We're about to hear a presentation this evening about water distribution. My sense is I'll be surprised if they ask for anything less than $1 million.
So one area I can see right now for this year's budget, it was 645,158 for sewer billing. And that's up to 750,000. That's a commitment that we have for our billing software. But you see why I'm hesitant to go back down.
But that's sewer line. I'm talking water. I'm talking water system.
Well, this is under. Oh, yeah, that's under sewer
So
revenue.
the sewer.
However, we did have water billing budgeted last year at 1.2 and this year budgeted at 1.8. Again, the concern is that we're using it to cover the commitment that we have, so I'm reluctant to go down on that. But we can always do a budget amendment next time.
That's what I thought we were gonna do was have, we need to have a conscious discussion with Mike. I'm just very uncomfortable sucking up. Out of $3.4 million, the way this is written, we're gonna spend $1.5 million, half of that just balancing the budget. I just think that's poor fiscal responsibility on our part. So it's my point. I would vote against it the way it's currently written.
Councilmember Portillo?
No, man, not at this point, but nothing.
Councilmember Martinez?
So you go against this proposition because of the Mike is not here?
Because we're gonna discuss it on the October 7th.
We're talking October 7th.
So we can amend it at that time when he brings us the information that we needed.
Was he notified that he needs to be here today, Jim?
No, so essentially, again, you know, from what I understood from the last budget workshop, it's we weren't gonna make any changes to the water. But Counselor Stevens had actually wanted us to repeat last year's budget for the water, and I did not take that feedback. That's not what I took from the meeting, so we didn't change it. So I had Vicky do all the changes. He's scheduled for surgery tomorrow, and so now I'm reluctant to try to go in there and make those changes because of things like I just explained. Last year, we did budget the water revenues at 1.2. And then this year it's for 1.8, and there's just significant changes that we included in the budget process. So I mean, personally, I'd be a proponent of leaving it as is, and we can continue to have a workshop and amend it as necessary.
Yeah, that was my next question, because you said, we can approve it tonight and then make amendments later, so.
Exactly. I just don't want to backtrack on all the things that we've included for the department in the budget. And Mike is, you know, very new, so a lot of those notes might have been left over as well. So I'm not even too sure that you would be completely familiar with all the budget items included in the budget.
So are we voting in the budget during our meeting, not in the workshop?
Not the workshop, no.
No,
Workshop's no action.
okay.
It's just discussion.
But it's not part of the voting tonight either. It's September 7th.
It is September 16th.
Right. This was all aimed at kind of working our way through, so when we get this.
And I have a request out to Vicky, like, can you explain the reason, you know, it went up?
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
has
she
been able
told-
To get back.
She told us that she was going to have surgery, so we knew that in advance, so it's too much work for her, so we understand that part, so.
And
And
then
anything you need that changes that we ask.
I don't even have on my notes to like look into like the difference. So I again, I was really taking, I didn't take that feedback how it maybe it was presented, but I mean, I'd recommend that we leave it the same and.
Yeah, I'm okay how it is for now.
That's the beauty, is we can make amendments.
Yeah.
Councilmember Escobedo?
If we are gonna amend it, well. I guess if we're not voting on it,
No,
wait until. We make whatever changes to be made. And then I didn't know if the young ladies in the back needed to talk to us about anything regarding the budget or what.
Are y'all here for tonight for the hospital district or?
I'm sorry.
Okay, they're here for later. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Thank you for being here early. We appreciate it. Okay,
No problem.
anything else?
Yeah,
Councilmember Stephen,
Randy, is the funding to do the meters in
Randy?
Davison?
can you come up here?
Is the funding to do the meters in Fort Davis in your budget?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Yes, according to Gio, we're gonna have the 300, right?
Yes, that's
Okay,
correct.
so yes,
So
and
that's,
so the whole total package right now is 185 and change. 185,000, I think 400. I've got the paper here. I'll tell you exactly.
We appreciate you for coming to the meetings and explain this. Thank you for being here.
Yes, we appreciate that. We noticed here.
so that's in the 2.6 million, which is the $300,000 up from revenue.
So the total for all of Fort Davis is 185,149.31 to get started. That takes care of all of Fort Davis.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'm just looking at budget. Your budget next year is $2.3 million in revenue with expenses of $2.6 million.
Okay,
I'm just reading what we've been given. So that says you have $300,000 in there to cover Fort Davis gas meters, automatic meters. And so you don't need any money beyond that for implementation.
no. And then if we decide to move forward with Alpine, like we discussed at the last one, trying to budget in 200 each year, that would get us, I think you said 5 to 6 years.
Yep.
That would be great.
Yep.
So.
Okay, thanks, Randy.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just think we're at a precipice on some big spends.
Yes.
I'm really concerned that we're gonna wipe out all our fund balance and find ourselves having to go increase debt, which then says we're gonna have to increase gas prices, water prices, sewer prices, and everything else. I think we need to be more fiscally conservative, so that's my point.
Okay, anything else, council? No. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna adjourn the workshop. We'll reconvene at 5:30 for the city council meeting.
I don't understand.